Exercise 1.3, question number 6, 7, 8. Question number 6. A certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? First, a certain freezing process requires that a room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees Celsius. That means initial temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. From that temperature lowered 5 degrees Celsius every hour. From that temperature lowered 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? After 10 hours, we have to calculate the room temperature. Okay. Then first we have to write it initial temperature. Initial room temperature is equal to 40 degrees Celsius. Temperature lowered every hour equal to 5 degrees Celsius. Lowered means this integer represents negative 5 degrees Celsius. After room temperature after 10 hours. First we have to calculate temperature lowered 10 hours. Temperature lowered 10 hours equal to 10 into negative 5 degrees Celsius equal to negative 50 degrees Celsius. What is the room temperature after 10 hours? Therefore, a room temperature after 10 hours equal to initial temperature 40 degrees Celsius. 40 degrees Celsius minus negative 50 degrees Celsius, you subtract 50 degrees Celsius. That means 40 degrees Celsius plus take the additive inverse of second number. That means what? 40 degrees Celsius plus negative 50 degrees Celsius equal to negative 10 degrees Celsius. Room temperature after 10 hours, negative 10 degrees Celsius. Question number 7. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answer, 5 marks. Negative 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answers. 0 for questions not attempted. Mohan gets 4 correct and 6 incorrect answer. What is his score? Okay, we have to find out Mohan score. How will you find out the Mohan score? Here, total score. How can you calculate the total score? Incorrect answer marks plus marks for correct answers. You add that correct answer marks awarded for correct answer plus marks awarded for incorrect answers. Here 1 correct answer marks 5. 4 correct answer marks 5 into 4 equal to 20. Next is 6 incorrect answer. 1 incorrect answer marks negative 2. 6 incorrect answer 6 into negative 2 equal to negative 12. They added these 2 marks, you will get Mohan's score. Okay. First you have to write it marks awarded for 4 correct answers. Equal to 5 into 4 equal to 20. Marks awarded for 6 incorrect answers. 6 into -2. 1 correct incorrect answer, -2 marks. 6 correct incorrect answer, 6 into -2 equal to -12. Therefore, total score, Mohan's total score is equal to, should add it 20 plus -12 equal to 8. Mohan's score is equal to 8 marks. So, second sub question, Reshma gets 5 correct and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. Marks awarded for 5 correct answer, 5 into 5. Marks awarded for 5 incorrect answer, 5 into -2. Then total score is equal to 5 into 5 plus 5 into -2. Total score equal to 5 into 5 plus 5 incorrect answer, 5 into 5 incorrect answer, 5 into -2. 25 plus -10 equal to 50. 15 marks. Next, the third question. Hina gets, same question, sub question, third one. Hina gets 2 correct and 5 incorrect answers. Out of 7 questions she attempts. What is her score? The same thing, 2 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. 2 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. What is her score? Total score is equal to 2 correct answer means 2 into 5 plus 5 incorrect answer, 5 into -2. Incorrect answer mark -2. Then 2 into 5, 10 plus -10 equal to 0. Hina's score is equal to 0. Eighth question. A cement company earns a profit of ₹8 per bag of white cement salt and a loss of ₹5 per bag of grey cement salt. Question. The company sells 3,000 bags of white cement and 5,000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? Here already given that profit ₹8 for one bag, one white cement bag. ₹5 loss for grey cement bag. Then the company sells 3,000 bags of white cement and 5,000 bags of grey cement. We can calculate the profit on 3,000 bags of white cement and loss on 5,000 bags of grey cement. Then you can calculate total profit or loss. Okay. Then first we have to write it, profit on one white cement bag equal to ₹8. Loss on one grey cement bag equal to ₹5. This loss always representing negative integer. Profit on 3,000 white cement bags. Profit on one white cement bag ₹8. Profit on 3,000 white cement bags is equal to 3,000 into 8 equal to 24,000. Next, loss on 5,000 grey cement bags equal to 5000 into 5 equal to 25,000. Here profit amount 24,000, loss 25,000. Definitely in this this company sells 3,000 bags white cement bags salt, then 5,000 bags grey cement also salt. What is the profit of this entire transaction? Okay, that means here 24,000 profit, 25,000 loss. Definitely in the entire transaction loss is there, total loss is there. How can you calculate the total loss? 24,000 minus 25,000. Therefore, total loss equal to 24,000 minus 25,000. Here profit is less than loss. Therefore, negative 1,000. But negative 1,000 means what? Loss rupees 1,000. Total loss rupees 1,000. Sub-question. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 6,400 bags? If the number of grey bags sold 6,400 bags, okay. Here this time no profit, no loss. Then that time how can you calculate the number of white cement bags? Here how will you find out this answer? First we have to write it, selling price of grey bags at a loss of rupees 5. Here total 6,400 bags sold, then loss 5 rupees, then you can calculate the selling price. That means what? 6,400 into 5 equal to 32,000 rupees. 32,000 loss. Here no profit, no loss. That means the selling price of white cement bag also, what is it? Rupees 32,000. Here a rate of selling price of white cement bags at a profit of rupees 8 per bag. One bag 8 rupees. Definitely how can you calculate the number of white cement bags? Number of white cement bags you can calculate. Number of white cement bags you can calculate 32,000, total amount 32,000 divided by profit for one bag equal to 8, that is equal to 4,000 bags. 4,000 bags. Homework, exercise 1.3, question number 9, homework.